Hey everyone, Chef Anthony Marino here from Don's Appliances. I'm in the studio today with our BlueStar rep, Dave Prestianni. Dave, say hi to everyone.
Hi, everybody.
That's hi everybody. I love that. Yeah, very delicate. So, Dave, just give us a background on yourself. You know how long you've been in the game. I like to call it here. So you know.
Absolutely. I've been working now in the industry for about 20 years. Always partnering down here with Don's, and Chef's always been a great partner to us as well.
Yeah,
love this team here. Can't do any better for the Pittsburgh market for sure.
And Dave, your current product, BlueStar, man, give the customers, give the viewers, give everybody listening, a background of what BlueStar is. I mean, I know a lot of people have heard about it. It creates a lot of buzz. It's from Reading, so you know what I mean. Let's go over that.
Absolutely. We've been in business for over 100 years. We really cater to the chef or those that love to cook. And we have a lot of custom options as well compared to a lot of people. We own our own paint company, so we can do custom better than a lot of people out there. But our parts are restaurant parts. We use high quality parts that are gonna last a really long time. And we feel like that really sets us apart from a lot of the competitors out there.
Yeah, I mean, BlueStar, I mean, I always say it's a chef's range. When you look at it, man, it is broad. It is a statement piece in the kitchen. And the first time I saw it, 10 years ago when I first started Don's, I'm like, this looks like something I used to cook on back in the day in the restaurants, and really, it's modeled after a Garland stove or a regular restaurant range. Right?
Absolutely, Chef. We actually purchased that company to be able to get that burner and then be able to put it in the homes for customers. If you look at our burner compared to others, we have 150 plus ports or holes. The flames come out of every one of those to make extremely even, efficient cooking compared to seeing circle burners that you see on so many other brands where it's going to hit the pot and it's going to spread. Ours is going to hit evenly everywhere to give you a real even cook, a quick to a boil. You're going to be able to sear really well. And then we have some of the highest power or BTUs in the industry, going up to 25,000 BTUs.
That's what I mean. Some of the industry highs and some of the mainstream stuff that restaurant chefs have been using forever, now bringing it over to the residential side for customers to use, which is unbelievable in the market. And I like the fact, I always go 50-50 with the sealed and unsealed, the cooktop, but I mean, I kind of like that I can clean it, you know what I mean? For the people that are OCD and people that want that clean range, you can take this whole thing apart.
Yeah, absolutely. The grate comes off. You can put it in a dishwasher if you need to. Because it's cast iron, you want to make sure it's real dry before you put it back. But you're able to really fully take it apart. There's trays underneath that can catch anything that may spill over, compared to some competitors where you have sealed basins that can get scratched or have all kinds of minor issues that you'll look at forever. You can't take those apart.
And you said about the cast, I mean, if you're in any of our Dawn showrooms and see a BlueStar, I mean, you pick up these cast grates and they are, I mean, they're heavy, but I mean, they are built to last. I pick them up and, I'm not that strong. Okay, I'm not a bodybuilder, but I'm just a chef. But I mean, the quality is there. The craftsmanship is there for it.
Yeah, and it's not just the top. I mean, we use the insides as well, where we put a lot of high quality parts. Our ranges are going to weigh anywhere from 600 to 1,000 pounds, and we have competitors that are like 200 pounds. So you're going to see a pretty major difference as far as what you get longevity-wise with our brand. Also with ours, we like you to take out the center grate real easily, and you can sit a wok right down in on the flame. So like a lot of restaurants where you see them cooking on the open flame, they'll do pastas, stir fries, meats. You're able to do that with high heat cooking with us, but you're able to do it without pulling away. We have some competitors that have wok rings and the pot's so far away from the flame you're losing all that power. But with ours, you get to fully use the power of the flame, just like you would in a restaurant.
That's huge. We talked about the gas cooktop, but let's talk, we're halfway through this segment, but let's talk about the oven, man. The oven is just, I mean, if you've ever seen a BlueStar convection fan gas light up, I mean, it is like Christmas.
Yeah, it's exciting. Our Platinum range that Chef speaks about has an element in the back. It's kind of like a fire ring, and what it does is it pulsates off and on to keep it at temperature. So we're always within 2 or 3 degrees or whatever you set it at, and this is in a gas oven, so it's very impressive to do that. Also, because of the fire ring in the back, you're going to get an extremely good preheat. So you're going to have a fast preheat to get cooking and have the fun in the kitchen much faster than a lot of others that are out there.
and I was cooking on a 36-inch platinum the one day, and I just looked in the oven, and you're right, that fire ring in the back. I mean, that takes up 3/4 of the back wall of the oven. So I mean, it's really. I mean, sometimes I look at some ovens and I see some smaller fans, and I'm like, that's a small fan for a huge oven or a twin fan. You got one big fire ring pushing that air. You know what I mean?
And the way it helps too with the cooking is you're able to cook all the way to the edge. There's competitors out there that may have some nice wide ovens, but they're not deep enough. We can fit a full-size catering tray in our wall ovens, in our range ovens, and also in our refrigerators, but you can cook all the way to the edge on them. So if you do sheets of cookies, the outsides are going to be just as good as the inside cookie, which is nice for when you're baking.
And that's huge in this day and age where space is always a key. Refrigeration, we always say space is a key, but if you can fit a commercial-sized sheet tray, in an oven, in a refrigerator, I mean, that's storage that's unheard of in anybody. And I mean, there's no one else around that's really.
And mention our refrigerator. On our refrigerator, we have a pull-out tray that actually can fit that catering tray. So a true chef can prep the night before, make it really nice, put it in our refrigerator. It'll be perfect in the morning to take from there back into your oven to cook the next day. It's a very nice setup.
What are our refrigeration sizes that we're coming in right now?
We offer the 36-inch built-in in a single door or a French door, but we also have columns now, and our columns again will have that same, at least in the 30-inch size, pull-out tray to have that nice look. But we also have compartments. The interior is all stainless steel and heavy glass, and you can fit a full-size pizza box, which you'd be surprised that not many in the industry can do because we're deeper than most.
Not even a handful. You know what I mean? I would say not even, you are one of a few that can really fit. I mean, in a full-size pizza box too. I mean, you guys might stand alone, but I mean, and I love the fact that the colorization, your paint thing, I mean, it's still there. If you want to go from range color to refrigeration color, it's there as well too. You know what I mean?
We can even paint our freestanding refrigerators, which I didn't mention, but we have a French door 36-inch freestanding that you can paint, put 10 different types of metal trims on them. There's a lot that you can go into on the customization side with our brand across the whole line. Wall ovens, dishwasher fronts, refrigeration, all of that.
That's great. I mean, I love the fact that you can get as custom as you want, you can get as commercial as you want with the BlueStar line, and it has the longevity. It's been around for a long time. You know what I mean?
And the other part, just to add too, is that you can do all this quick, especially in your market because we're right in PA. You can get stainless steel products in 1 to 2 weeks. You can get most custom items in 2 to 4 weeks. So it's pretty impressive that you can make it the way you want it to look, but not have to wait 6, 7, 8 months like a lot of others right now.
Because we're in PA. Where are they located out of?
Blandon, PA, near Reading.
Near Reading. So I mean, it's a locally owned company. Buy a local too. So we're running out of minutes here, Dave. Say thanks to everybody.
Thank you very much.
A true legend in the in the store today. So go to DonsAppliances.com or stop at any of our showrooms to check out the amazing BlueStar stuff. You can really check out all of our cool stuff with BlueStar online and see me on YouTube cooking on some of our BlueStar products as well. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.